Hey, beautiful. If you have been trying to manifest your dream life, to level up, to glow up, but nothing seems to be shifting, then listen up. Your identity equals your reality. And so if things aren't changing for you, it's not because you're not trying hard enough. It's actually because deep down, you are still operating from the old version of you. And that's the version that is keeping you stuck in this current reality. Now, today, we are going to be diving into three things. And that is one, why your subconscious identity is the real reason that you are not seeing change. The second thing I'm going to uncover today is the hidden ways that your habits reflect who you are and who you think you are, and how to shift your identity. So we're finally going to talk about how you step into your next level self, the self that lives their dream life, that has that abundant life, that really is living your dream. So if you are ready to become that woman, the one who effortlessly attracts, manifests, and glows up, then I want to hit like and subscribe now, because this is your turning point. Let's go. Now, I want to begin with a truth that I need you to understand. Manifestation is not just about what you do. Manifestation is simply about who you believe you are. Your mind is always working to confirm your identity. You are living, if you imagine, a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if deep down you see yourself as someone who is struggling or not special or not good enough or stuck, then your reality is going to mirror that. So let's look at an example here. You see yourself as just average. You are not going to take the bold steps that are going to set you apart from the others. If you see yourself as a wallflower, someone who blends into the background, then that's who you're going to be. Those are the steps you're going to be taking. You're going to be living out that reality. Now, it sounds very basic, but this is the truth. If you think, here's another one, if you think of yourself as broke, if you think of yourself as struggling financially, then no amount of budgeting or side hustles or starting businesses is going to break the cycle. Because what you're going to do inevitably is your subconscious mind is going to sabotage you and your efforts so that you stay in alignment with that self-belief. Your life is simply reflecting the story that you tell yourself about who you are right now. So when you look around your surroundings, your friend group, your family, your bank account, your business, you look in the mirror right now, you're quite literally seeing a reflection of your beliefs. So, first thing, if you want to change your reality, believe me, you need to change the version of you that you believe in. I want you to let me know if this is hitting deep right now. If you're getting this, then comment below, I'm upgrading my identity. I want to hear from you. I want to know that you're in and that you get this. And I also want you to let me know your biggest limitation so that I can help you in the next video. But this is really essentially the one thing that's going to change your life. Understanding that your subconscious identity, your self-image creates your reality. This is the fundamental starting point. So how do we begin to change that? Well, your habits reflect your identity. So here's the game changer for you. If you're not currently at a place where you're in love with your life, you're in love with yourself, you're in love with the process, and guess what? You don't get what you want, you get what you're aligned with. So every single action that you're taking right now is in alignment with the self that you believe you currently are. Now, if you're believing that dream girl that I know I am, I'm not her yet, you're not taking her actions. Every action you take is either reinforcing your current self or aligning you with your future self. And the really, really, really tricky part for us is we have been taught that life, the way we see it, is reality. When in actual fact, the way we're experiencing life right now, it's in the past. And I know it's a really tricky concept to understand, but once you realize the moves you're making now are impacting your future now, and that it's inevitable that the choice you make right now is literally going to have a complete, perfect reflection on you from moment to moment, to hour, to day to month to month, when you start realizing that tiny micro action you've just taken has already impacted and rippled out into the future and created a new future, then you'll start to make different decisions. Everything you do, everything you think, everything you say right now is reflecting the future. But if you're making moves from where you already are and don't want to be, and if you're actually taking steps and all these tiny actions in accordance with what you've been used to in the past, it just doesn't make sense that you're going to achieve this dream career, persona, life, because you haven't achieved it now. And the actions that you've taken in the past that have got you to where you are right now, well, you're just repeating those habits. So here's an example for you. The high value version of you, and by the way, you are very valuable no matter what state you're in. You're so valuable. You come from your creator, from God, from the beautiful universe. You are gold. You are magic, right? But we can act in accordance with that or not, how we choose to. So the high value version of you doesn't chase anything, and you don't chase people. You don't chase situations. So let's say, for example, the high value version of yourself doesn't chase toxic people. So maybe you have a specific person in mind, or maybe a friendship that's maybe you've had for a lifetime has gone sour and you're doing all the chasing. The high value version does not do that. So why are you still entertaining this? Why are you still doing that? Is that going to take you to where you need to be? Does the high value, accomplished version of yourself have time to chase other people? No. The wealthy version of you doesn't say, I can't afford it. The wealthy version of yourself asks, okay, how do we make this happen? How do we create this? And that question is to the universe, is to your creator, is to your heart, is to that cosmic guidance, that intuition through your soul. You're asking, let's do this. How do we do this? I'm open. Show me. You're asking, you're not telling. You're not saying, I will do this. I will chase this. I will take this action. It's like, how do we do this? I see the lack. It shows me resistance. I know we're here to achieve this, therefore, because I've flipped it on its head, because I know that that's what you want me to have, because I know that fear of not having something is essentially a false expectation appearing real. It's false, it's fake. The real thing must be the opposite. The opposite is we're so abundant, we have everything, we're provided for. So thank you. I accept it. I love it. Give me the inspiration. I'll take it. Done. The confident version, another example, she doesn't hide. She takes up space. You have to embody her now. And that's something that I've been thinking of for a while, is because obviously this YouTube channel is a brand new channel. I've created it to be completely faceless. And the reason is, why am I faceless? Because I want this channel to be about you. I don't want you focusing on me. I want you focusing on you. I want you to manifest. This channel isn't about me. It's not about me branding myself. This channel is about you. And through the content that I'm creating and that I'm producing, I am making it accessible to women all around the world to elevate ourselves, so you can see yourself in the brand that I'm creating. I had a couple of other online businesses where I was the face of the brand, and as much as that's very nice, and I get to make those face-to-face connections with people, I believe in my soul and in my heart that this brand, Mrs. Manifestation, is all about you manifesting, all about you connecting. This Facebook, this YouTube channel, the Facebook community, the Instagram, but particularly here on this YouTube channel, I want this YouTube channel to become a place where we can get together, we can commune, we are a community. I want you to be able to lean on each other. I want you to build each other up. I want you to grow exponentially together. This is what this is all about. Us being. It's not the me show. And that's why I've designed this YouTube channel just like this. I want you to start embodying the very most brightest, beautiful version of yourself. I want you to understand how powerful you are. Embody her now. So ask yourself, what habits does my dream self have that I'm ignoring? What energy does she surround herself with? What does she refuse to tolerate? And the second that you start moving like her, talking like her, acting like her, the world will have no choice but to recognize you as her. Let's move on. The final, most important part. How do you shift your identity and step into your glow up? How do you actually shift your identity? And step one is upgrade your internal image first. You have to be her before you become her. If you keep seeing yourself as the same old version, nothing external will change. I woke up this morning, my baby has been up all night coughing, just like, one of those seasonal coughs. He's absolutely perfectly healthy. My daughter and I have had stuffy noses, sniffing a little bit. We're perfectly healthy, we're great, but you know what it's like sometimes in the seasons changing. And so I was sitting here with this fuzzy nose and I'm like, oh, should I record this? This is a Monday. It just so happens it's school holidays. But I'm like, maybe just take a day off. Just relax, just cozy up, maybe record it later, do it tomorrow. And I'm like, no, my baby is sleeping. My daughter, I'm recording later in the day than usual. My daughter has gone out for an outing. And yeah, I could sit and cozy up, but how am I going to achieve my mission of helping millions of women around the world to step into their best selves if I'm like, well, I fancy a day off? I don't fancy a day off. I'm called to be my best self every day, 5 days a week. I'm not called to be my best self 7 days a week for this channel. I'm called to be myself just 5 days a week. The slides are prepared. Everything's ready to go. I'm here. I'm showing up as her because this is a brand new channel. And if I was to just say, I don't fancy this today, then I'm not going to be achieving my ultimate ambition in creating a powerful, incredible community on YouTube. If I don't create the content, if I don't step up and create the video, it's about small daily changes. So if I see myself as someone who can change the world, then I'm getting up, sniffle or not, and I'm creating that video. So what's the number one upgrade that you would need to be then before you become her? It's all about small identity shifts daily. Speak like her. No more I can, or I'm not good enough, or that's not for me. Dress like her. No more hiding behind, it doesn't matter. I'm just shoving on this old sloppy outfit today. No more of that. Download the freebie, Your Perfect Day. You are going to absolutely adore it. It's going to show you how to be the highest version of you every single day. It's below for free in the comments. Move like her. Walk into every room with presence. And if you're struggling with that, download the next freebie that I have for you. And that is your inner glow up meditation. It's a visualization meditation. It's going to make you feel powerful. Walk into every room with confidence because you know your energy is that of a goddess. Reinforce your new identity with aligned actions. So that means every single day, ask yourself, what would my next level self do right now? And then do it. No hesitation, no waiting for permission. This is how your external world catches up to your new self concept. This is how it happens. You take the steps, the divine guided steps. You take them before you've achieved the goal. It's like sitting there having 200 pounds to lose to get to your goal weight and saying, well, I'll join the gym once I lose the weight. I'll start walking once I'm fitter, once I'm healthier. No, the whole point is get up, start now, move into that version of you. You know what you have to do. You have the guidance. You've been given that. Make the move, make it happen. But you have to believe you're capable, and of course you are. Final thoughts. Your reality is a mirror of who you believe you are. If you want to glow up, shift your identity first. That's all it takes. It's believing that I'm capable. This is what I need to do. This is me. And the fastest way to change your life? Stop identifying with your old self. She's done. She's over. It's time to become the version of you that already has it all. I want you to comment below, I am her. Or I am whatever you're stepping into right now. And if you're stepping into your power today, make sure that happens, that you're affirming to us in this community, that you're affirming to me. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, because we are leveling up all week and I don't want you to miss a single thing. See you in the next one, beautiful. Have an amazing day.